could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me, but I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if
Greetings YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video, and I'm coming on here looking very rough. Got my braid down going on because I am about to film and install a video for you guys, but I'm also filming a week in the life. This is a true week in the life vlog with you guys this week. I figured it's been a while since I vlogged. My birthday trip was my last vlog. My birthday was in November. We are in January now. I need to make sure I don't get rusty with this, but I don't have any like exciting trips coming up soon. I do have a work trip coming up next weekend, which I probably will stop the vlog right before that trip, but that's a work trip. But I don't have any fun trips to vlog, so I don't want to ever get rusty with my vlogging skills. I want to come and continuously talk to you guys. January is a reset month for so many, and then now it's the first year that I've actually had to juggle three different things. And when I say three different things, I count Talia, my job. I'm going to use the word Talia to classify my job because that is who I am every single day, but it is who I am 9 to 5. And then Lia Lavon, who's the aspect of the filming, the YouTuber, the Instagram, the TikTok sometimes, and that's one entity. So we have Talia 9 to 5er, we have Lia Lavon, and then we have the Etsy seller. We have the Etsy shop, which I still have to pour into quite a bit. It's not passive at all. It's really active, highly active, probably more active than Lia Lavon, but less active than my 9 to 5. So 3 buckets this year. It's crazy. But without further ado, let's just get started because I don't want to look too crazy. People are like judging me. People judge when you have straight backs, even though it's like I got hair, y'all saw I got tons of hair, but the braid down always makes you feel kind of like, this isn't my insecure, especially no makeup. Let me transform, and we're gonna go about this week because we got a lot to pack into this meaty vlog. And so what I'm going to do is actually work on a little combination of Lia Lavon stuff and Etsy store stuff. I have my planner up here, the content creator planner, of course, that I'm using. I gotten done with most of the morning, and it's really like literally right here. We're at 2 o'clock. I'm on time. Like I planned everything so well. Like I was supposed to be done with filming and all of that by 2. It is 2. And so now I need to work on titling my video. I'm actually 3 videos ahead. I have 3 videos live, not live, but behind the scenes ready to go on YouTube. It's mainly because next week is a crazy week for me too, knowing that I'll be out of town in Ohio for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I come back Monday. I need to have things ready to go for next week as well. So I have 3 videos ready to go, black owned planners, all of these you've already seen at this point. Hair tomorrow video, Wednesday iPad necessities video. So got that all, just have to make sure titling is right. If there's any things, any links, if I say link down below, there's actually things linked down below. You might have heard Winnie just now, Winnie sitting beside me. This is my setup too, so you guys can kind of see how I work. So this is my laptop screen, so I'll open this up. My laptop, it's just a little Acer. It's coming up on already on a YouTube video. I literally use this mainly to look at captions and all of that, and then I will be putting my iPad here, so I typically have both going at the same time, and then I'm sitting in front of my TV. So this is kind of my desk, if you will, for when I am working on other things. I've gotten out of the habit of working from my bed. I did that a lot in 2023. One of my biggest goals, I kind of started at the end of 2022, honestly, like November, December, not working in my bed, actually working at the desk with the bed. I do find myself very productive, Winnie. I find myself very productive. However, the urge is always there to like, maybe I'll take a little nap. Well, let me just lean back a little bit, take a little nap. But I have to work on that. I have to work on Winnie and Willow social. So I created a TikTok and an Instagram for my Winnie and Willow so that I wouldn't do a lot of planner content on my Lia Lavon TikTok and Instagram because I know they're just too separate. Like I don't want to bog down one with too much planner content, and I really love my planner content, so I created a Winnie and Willow separate Instagram and TikTok. If you want to follow it, you can follow it. It'll only be planner and digital product related content, so don't get too excited that it's going to be more hair. It's going to be, if anything, 0% hair related. So I need to make sure though that everything's good to go with both like the description box and everything is kind of filled. But normally what I do here is I'll have the TV on while I'm doing all this work. When I'm watching, I'll kind of candidly show my sling in review. You guys know how Spotify has the Spotify Your Music in review, but my sling, it had me watching The People's Court, Snapped, and Real Housewives of Atlanta as what I watch all the time. And I will tell you, I watch People's Court, I record it, I watch it pretty much a lot of the time when I'm sitting here working. And I chose these shows. These shows are very easy to watch without watching the screen. So you can do other things. It's a good multitasking. Like there are a lot of shows where you might have to be dialed into the plot a little bit. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna use like old shows like Manifest, or not old shows, but like shows like where you need to be paying attention to details and things that are happening, or else you're gonna miss the complete entirety of the plot. The People's Court, it doesn't matter. Snapped, I mean, I get the gist. She probably killed him. She got mad, she killed him. So as far as watching TV, I can be pretty boring at times, but it is mainly because I can concentrate on work while also having these kind of play in the background type of a thing.
Pretty much it. It's kind of a all-day affair.
There's so much to say.
It just takes so much time when you're filming it, and it's like, well, I mean, it wasn't all day. What time is it now? 6? And then I just did some caption stuff and all that. Just making myself, put myself in a good position for next week.
So, out of all the footage you filmed, like, how much will remain? Like, how much will the end product be? How many minutes?
Probably 11.
Get my coffee because it's Monday. It is Monday. Winnie is right beside me. I don't want to touch her because I'm all clean, fresh clean. I got up this morning 7:40. 7:40 is my new kind of wake up time to be able to get everything done, to shower, and then come to the office, which is behind this curtain, which makes it kind of feel like the office is in a different area. Like I don't have to see my work all the time. When I had to see it all the time, it just felt overbearing. My 2023 goal is to like turn off. If I'm off, I'm off. If it's Saturday and Sunday, do not come over here. If it's Friday after 5, do not come over here. Cause it's like, it's right there. Well, let me just check it. No, that's what we're stopping. This is a reset. We're resetting, and I mean, it's only been, what, a week as I'm filming this into the new year, but I've kept with it. But it is almost 8:30. It's time to get to work. I have a busy week. Since it's 4 days for me, since Friday is a travel work day, I needed to pack a lot in here. If you guys could see my calendar, oh boy, our coordinator she was probably side-eyeing me last week because I told her put a lot on Wednesday, Thursday. A lot on Wednesday, Thursday, because Monday's already taken up. At 9, we have our hour and 30 bi-weekly team meeting. So in a minute, I have to join that. And then after that, I have some phone screens. I have some intake meetings. Oh, this week be with me.
All I hear is raindrops falling from a rooftop. Oh, baby, tell me why'd you have to go? 'Cause this pain I feel it won't go away. And today I'm officially missing you. I thought that from this heartache I could escape, but I've run it long enough to know there ain't no way. And today I'm officially missing you. Ooh, can nobody do me like you? I said every little thing.
So I am back home. I killed my food. I went to a Greek restaurant. It's just a regular, we have so many Greek places, Mediterranean type places. This one's in Valentine. I never even know the name of it because I just I love Mediterranean food. Mediterranean food is probably my second fave after, well, Southern, always gonna love my Southern foods. Then it's Caribbean. I love curry, and then I like Mediterranean, like shawarma, chicken, and like good Mediterranean salad and hummus and all of those great things. So it's been a long day. I got my nails done after work today. I just got gel. My hands match my toes. I get so many questions in my videos. What nail polish do you wear? I'm gonna show y'all. I took a picture of the book. It's called 317 from OPI, or it's number 317. I don't ever know the names of the polishes that I choose. I literally just point to the book of the colors and I pick that way. So it's about to be 6:15. We're running right up on it. I decided to get gel. I normally get dip. I decided to get gel so I could be back home before 6. Like, I was in a rush. Like, toes, nails, I ain't got time to be sitting. I need to be out so that I can post at 6:15. Good morning, you guys. It's Tuesday. I go into the office on Tuesdays. I am up. I try to leave by 8. It is 7:40 right now, so all I have to do is put on my makeup. I do a very abridged version of what I do for filming. Filming makeup has lashes. Filming makeup has eyebrows. Work makeup, different. I'm going to be using, I left these out because if you saw my reel, I don't know if my reel of my foundations has gone up. I have a lot and I need to try multiple. So I put on my counter on Sunday, that's going to be my new thing, Sunday, what foundation I want to wear for the week if I'm wearing makeup, which I don't all the time. But it was between these, this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk or the Kosas. I hope I'm saying that right. Kosas foundation. I really think I'm going to go with this one because I know how Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk works out. So that's what I'm going to do. The shirt I have is from Everlane, I believe. Pants are from Aritzia. Belt is Tory Burch. Purse. Let me go get my purse real quick. Purse is my Louis Vuitton Speedy 2030 bag. I have it in the non-logo because I like the demure version. I didn't want the LV to be all over the place. I wanted it kind of to be subtle. I got that for Christmas. I got it for myself for Christmas. happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, you guys. Today, Wednesday, I am dressed ridiculously. When I am at home, especially if I have no, WebEx meetings where my video is on. I had phone screens today, and I had a meeting today. 2 meetings. I have one this afternoon too, but neither are cameras on type meetings. They're just Q&A sessions about career fairs. So it is noon 30, 12:31, and I am just eating lunch. I did not leave today. I'm proud of myself because my heart wanted Caribbean Hut over off of Woodlawn here in Charlotte, but I didn't. I'm gonna be happy with the food. It's just my leftover HelloFresh from last night. I'm gonna eat this and then finish work at the end of work this evening or right after I log off. I do need to pack for my trip on Friday. Today's Wednesday, but I like to give myself like 48 hours. Like I do not want to be up Thursday night because Thursday is my mind's time to think, oh, did I forget something? That's when I might add something that I might have forgotten. 48 hours prior, I am packing for like a trip like this. Some other trips, it might be 5 days before. I'm a pre-packer. I'm not the day before, 2 hours before, none of that. And then today's Wednesday, so it's upload day. So uploading on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Trying to be regimented this year. Trying to eat more at home and be regimented.
I'm not sure of what I see. Cupid, don't for me. Are you telling me this is a sign? She's looking in my eyes, and I don't see no other guys. Are you telling me this is a sign?
Hello and happy Friday. It is 8:58 a.m. and I am up. I had intentions on logging on and working until 11, but my manager yesterday was like, you have a travel day ahead of you. Just take the full day, because my flight originally left at 2:40. Right now it's pushed back to 3 o'clock. I do still have to drop off Winnie. Winnie is sitting right here beside me, so she has to go while I'm traveling. I do also need to go to Starbucks and get some gift cards for prizes for this event. It's an annual thing we do every year. We're sponsoring a piece of it, and I do want to give away. They have prizes that they're going to provide, but I also want to get just an extra, hey, we're sponsoring this thing, here's an extra thing. So I'm going to get a few gift cards for that, and then I'm going to come back home and get my stuff and then really head to the airport. Again, it is 8, so it's early and you're like heading to the airport. I'm just going to straighten up the house after Winnie's gone, make sure I have everything packed. Probably just check a little bit of the emails, just because I didn't originally have this day off planned. So I didn't tell anybody, hey, this day is going to be off. I don't have any meetings or anything like that. But it was going to be, I tried to make it a little bit quieter anyways. But just to make sure everything's wrapped up with work. I do have my airport outfit already on. I have tennis shoes on. I never wear tennis shoes to the airport because this is my first trip traveling with TSA pre-check. If you follow me on Instagram, I said that for Christmas I was going to get myself TSA pre-check as a gift to myself. So I registered, December the 20th something. And then I had my appointment December 30th, and I got approved on the 31st. And after that I said, in this new year, I'm going to stop being lazy about things that make my life easier, like the convenient things. I'm going to stop making it harder on myself. Not that TSA has ever been harder on me. That's, I think, why I've never registered, because I've never had those horror stories of waiting in line for 30 plus minutes and doing all this. I have never been inconvenienced enough to go out of my way to get it. However, I've had, no issues with my toiletries. I've had no issues with I always pack a carry-on. You know my channel. I always pack a carry-on, so never had issues with that. I mean, the only, mild inconvenience is always taking out my electronics and having to take off my shoes. I am excited that I can wear tennis shoes and not have to worry about that, and also excited about the fact that I don't have to take out my laptop, especially since I am bringing my work laptop this trip. So that is the day. I'll put my makeup on when I actually come back. My skin is skinning today, but I want to do a little something to myself.
I see Cupid, don't for me. Are you telling me is a sign. She's looking in my eyes, and I don't see no other guys. Are you telling me this is a sign?
I'm sorry for the quality. I'm filming on the front facing of my phone because I didn't bring my camera because I wasn't vlogging this trip. So I don't have my camera, my tripod. You're sitting on the pillow in my hotel room, and I'm going to close the vlog out here because this is a work trip. But I did want you guys to see a normal week in my, not normal, this is kind of abnormal. I don't do this every single week, but I wanted you guys to have an idea of what goes on outside of Lia Lavon, outside of Winnie and Willow, so that in 2023 we can manage expectations. Really not really you guys, because you guys are awesome and you're understanding, but really for me to really let you guys in a bit on what goes on behind the scenes. I'm not sitting there ignoring comments, or I'm not sitting there ignoring anything, requests, video editing, like why isn't this video up? You guys really never help me, and I love that. But in 2023, my word for myself is really, I want to give myself grace. I'll really give myself grace and not feel like stressed or not stress myself out. I don't want to be taking melatonin to fall asleep. I want to not strain my eyes looking at screens all the time, but I also love some of the things I do. And so I want to find that balance between the things that I do, the work that I do, the Lia Lavon stuff I do, the Winnie and Willow things I do, and really compartmentalize. But if I can't finish something, if I can't edit that night, then I just can't edit. If I don't have the energy to do something, I just don't have the energy. I should be proud of the accomplishments that I have and I make, and really not, work myself into an early grave or high blood pressure or just overextend myself, because I have that tendency. My blood pressure the last 2 checkups was through the roof, and I need to get that under control. I need to get my sleep patterns under control, and I just want to not put so much pressure on myself. I know somebody messaged me yesterday, or maybe a couple days ago. If you're the person who messaged me, I'm so sorry, but you'll know why in a second. They messaged me and they started the message with, hey, I have a few tips to go with your digital planner. And I didn't respond to it, not because I don't want to hear the tips. I'm sure they're amazing tips, but I knew I had this coming up. I knew I had a video to post on that Wednesday. I knew I had some editing, the install of this hair. I knew I had things. So I think if I had opened it, listened to the tips, my mind would have gotten warped into more thoughts on Winnie and Willow and how to change my planner. And when I get hyper focused on something, then my mind kind of fixates on that, and I can't concentrate on the other things I need to concentrate on. So if anybody ever says, here, use this or do that, and I don't immediately respond, it's not that I don't want to hear it. It's just that I know how I am, and my mind would go, what's the tips? What can I do? I need to hear it. Oh my God, what can I change? I get super hot fixated. And again, this year is grace. I can't do everything. I cannot be everywhere. I cannot be all things to every single person. And I need to be fine with that. I need to be okay with that. because again, a little part of me wants to have a soft life too, and I am in no way living a soft life. Honey, it's far from soft. I still, on top of everything this week you didn't even see, I still, you know, talk to my mom sometimes. I want to talk to my friends. I want to go out some weekends. I want to see things. I want to eat at restaurants. There's so many things I want to do. But if you like this realistic week in the life and this very transparent vlog, give it a big thumbs up. Tell me down below in the comment section what you liked, what you didn't like, and make sure you're subscribed to my video so you don't miss anything that I do. Make sure that you have that notification bell on so you don't miss anything that I do. And then also make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89 so you can keep up with me in real time. TikTok at Lia Lavon, so it's a little bit more real time because TikTokers know I already have this hair in as they're watching this. I posted a video the day after I installed this hair. They're in the know. You guys who follow me other places, you're just finding out. You're just finding out. So follow me there for a little bit more real-time interactions, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.